Welcome back to Flick Summary. Today we'll be diving into a film titled Ex-Machina. Enjoy the recap. Caleb is flown into the center of a Nathan-owned reserve, where he must then make his way on foot through the forest to the house. When Caleb gets to the house, an automated system welcomes him and gives him a key card so he can enter the building. Initially left to wander the house in confusion, Caleb eventually discovers Nathan exercising. Caleb is given a tour of the facility by Nathan, who then has him sign the mother of all NDAs, after explaining that only specific doors on the facility will be accessible with the key card. Despite Nathan's assertions to the contrary, Caleb and Nathan's interaction is awkward and tense. Later that day, Nathan tells Caleb about his experiment and requests that he spend the following week conducting a live Turing test as part of it. Ava, a fully humanoid artificial intelligence, is the subject. She is clearly a cyborg, robot, or android, despite having a flesh-like face, hands, and feet. That evening, Caleb learns that his room's TV is actually a CCTV system that enables him to view Ava in her natural environment. A sudden blackout occurs, and Caleb runs to find Nathan. He eventually finds Nathan, who is inebriated and angry. The power outages, according to Nathan, occur frequently, and he is looking into it. The following morning, a Japanese girl named Kyoko wakes up Caleb without speaking to him or making eye contact. He later finds out that she doesn't speak English, because it gives Nathan the freedom to talk shop without worrying about information leaking. Ava and Caleb meet up once more, and she immediately begins to flirt. Suddenly, due to a power outage, Ava warns Caleb not to believe Nathan. We quickly discover that Ava is responsible for starting these blackouts. When Kyoko spills some wine on Caleb that evening, Nathan hits her. As Caleb and Ava spend more time together, a bond develops between the two that peaks when Ava dresses up to seem more human to Caleb. He tells Nathan that he thinks this is a trick, and that Ava has been programmed to flirt with him out of confusion and excitement at this. In addition to explaining how Ava's mind works, and how he has been using his own software to map the faces, voices, and habits of the global populace in order to create a fully self-evolving brain, an enraged Nathan yells at Caleb and then shows him his lab where Ava was created. One evening, after Nathan has become very inebriated, Caleb leads him to his room. He can see some cabinets in Nathan's observation room from that location. While shaving one evening, Caleb witnesses Nathan entering Ava's room and destroying a drawing she was working on in the surveillance footage. Caleb starts to think Nathan might be abusive. When Caleb asks Nathan what he will do with Ava in a one-on-one conversation, what he will do with her if she fails the test, Nathan replies that she will be updated, and that her memory will be wiped. Caleb is clearly upset about this possibility. Nathan binges on alcohol until he falls asleep. Caleb enters the observation room using Nathan's keycard that he stole. He discovers footage on Nathan's computer inside that demonstrates how the man has been creating different female AIs over time. When Caleb enters Nathan's room, he discovers Kyoko sprawled out on the bed, naked. He discovers all the deactivated and destroyed robots hanging up when he opens the cabinets in Nathan's room. In order to reveal that she is also an AI, Kyoko pulls back the skin from her face. Just as Caleb exits the room, he sees Nathan staggering around intoxicated. He grabs Nathan's key card off the floor and hands it to him, while acting like Nathan lost it. In their last encounter, Caleb urges Ava to start a power outage and shares his escape strategy with her. He plans to give Nathan one last drink before putting him in his room. The following morning, Nathan and Caleb have a cordial conversation in which Nathan states that a helicopter will pick up Caleb the following morning. Nathan declines Caleb's offer of a drink and toast, telling him that he hid a battery-operated camera in Ava's room when he went in to destroy the photo, and that he is aware of Caleb's strategy. Based on information gleaned from his internet searches, etc., Nathan acknowledges that Ava is tailored toward Caleb's desires. When Nathan reveals to Caleb that Ava is only using him and isn't in love with him, he celebrates this as proof that she is an actual artificial intelligence, AI, and declares the test a success. There is a blackout, and Caleb claims that he already carried out his plan when he stole Nathan's key card, and that the system had been rerouted to open every door during lockdown. After rendering Caleb unconscious, Nathan departs to murder Ava. Following a private conversation between Ava and Kyoko, Ava attacks Nathan, who responds by disabling Ava's hand. Nathan is stabbed in the back by Kyoko with a sushi knife as he drags Ava back to her room. Nathan rips Kyoko's face apart before getting stabbed again by Ava. Nathan seems a little taken aback by the irony as he passes away. Ava seizes the old AIs from the cabinets after locking Caleb in Nathan's room. She adopts clothing and skin to establish herself as nearly human. As she makes her way to Caleb's pickup location, where she is airlifted out of the area and into human society. She leaves Caleb locked inside the facility. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.